with a lot of prom. One of the things we noticed within our client base over the last maybe 10 years is that a lot of the girls don't know where they can go within the city to actually be able to get their dresses made or, take care of all of those things that come with preparing for prom. So we wanted to give them an easy way to meet business owners and designers and network and actually support their own community and support Chicago's economy.
Why the prom expo? There's plenty of prom expos that go on from Caucasian to Latino, Sweet 16 in Melrose Park. What makes your prom expo different from any other prom expo?
Well, ours is actually, we have 3 locations this year. We're at Whitney Young, we're at Austin Career Education Center, and also at Thornridge. So some of our events are geared specifically towards the kids within the school, and then this one event is open to the public. So this one is actually giving a platform for a lot of the business owners who don't have the opportunity or don't have the means by which to participate in some of the $1,000 expos to kind of reach out and grow their businesses and become more visible in the community.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want information and you want to talk with Ms. Norwood live right now, please give us a call right now at 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio. And we have her wonderful assistant sitting next to us. She's looking like, don't announce me. Well, I'm going to announce you anyway. Go ahead. What's your name?
My name is LaWanda Norwood.
LaWanda Norwood. So tell me, Miss Norwood. Oh, so y'all related, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I got to play the dumb role. So tell me, Miss Norwood, what role did you play in this production?
A lot of them. My official title is the administrative assistant, but I do basically everything she needs me to do, from sewing stuff to finding paperwork, giving out calls, doing sales, getting her coffee.
Okay.
She's my right hand. She's awesome.
Right hand. Okay. So how long have you been designing, Delcy?
Oh, wow. I've been designing for 15 years now. About 15 years now. I actually started my first custom dressmaking business when I was still in high school.
Okay.
And
what school was that?
I went to Whitney Young as not the eye roll.
Oh, okay. Whitney Young High School, a great school here in Chicago, right off of I-290. Go and check them out. It's a very good school, a magnet school. You got to be smart to get in there.
A little bit.
So, what brings you here today? Tell us, what is the purpose of Miss Delcy Norwood coming and bringing her wonderful production this weekend to Smooth 90.5 FM? Tell us.
Well, one of the missions of my business, outside of just our being able to make custom clothing and beautiful clothing and quality clothing accessible for more people within the city, we also want to create a platform for independent designers and boutiques to reach the community and grow their businesses. So this is one of the ways that we were able to do that. We do throughout the year, there's 3 events that we do. We do the Amalgamation Fashion Show, which happens every October, which is a free fashion show for designers to participate. And they can come in and they can showcase any collection or a combination of collections from the previous year. And then that way it is a buyer welcome show, but it's not a buyer exclusive show. So independent designers or new designers can actually reach both buyers within the city for department stores and local boutiques, as well as meeting the masses and building relationships with custom clients.
Okay.
So this is an extension of that mission where we wanted to give, prom is a huge business here.
Why is it such a big business here in Chicago? I heard of Filing's Basement when I was back in school. Is the prom expos overtaking the Filing Basements and the David Bridals and...
I wouldn't say necessarily overtaking, but it is competition. What happened in previous years is that, girls were going as far away as, Massachusetts. Everybody wants to look unique, and every girl wants to have that one dress that nobody else has. So they're going states and states over, spending ridiculous amounts of money to look that way on their prom for this once of a lifetime or, one night in a lifetime experience. But what we want is for people to realize that there is so much talent that's actually here in the city. We have one of the largest demographics of fashion designers of any city in the country. So we wanted people to be able to, tap into that market and kind of support the fashion industry here and help grow it.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about the bow tie. On the bow tie hairpiece that you have, both you and your assistant have. I'm just captivated by that. I don't know whose bow tie I should take first.
You might want to take hers first, because
yeah, because it actually matches my shirt.
Yeah, but it kind of goes with my fro, so that wouldn't work out too well.
She has a fro, y'all. You have to check her out. Yeah, but the pictures will be up there online. I'm gonna take some pictures of you later. So, tell me your role in this production. And how has it been with the response of the attendees?
Well, I'm used to doing the event production with our annual fashion show, so it wasn't too much of a problem this time. It was just making the phone calls and getting the return on the phone calls that I wanted was a little bit frustrating, because you call so many people and some don't answer, some say, yeah, I'm interested, and then don't respond back. And then you have to do the follow-ups with everybody, and it's a real tedious process.
Wow. So you two work together as a team. Is there anybody else a part of your production?
We do have actually a couple other people that are working to help produce this production. We have Carmen Carlisle, who is the owner and designer for Carmen Renee. She's another, again, a local dress designer. She's actually out of Ohio, but she trained and works out of Chicago. And then we also had Ian Kimmel from Ink Made Games, who helped us with all of our graphics and the marketing materials that we were able to produce. So we had a really awesome team this time around. I mean, I'm incredibly blessed. It's so many people that try to do these things on their own, and I have this awesome foundation of people who, whatever idea I have, they are right there to help me execute it.
So what is it that you want people to take from coming to your wonderful prom expo this weekend?
I want them to know and realize that, especially for all of the kinds of press that Chicago has, we have a huge and talented and thriving fashion industry that does not get the respect or recognition it deserves. There were 3 fashion schools that were all within a mile of each other at one point, and there's thousands of fashion designers here we're losing them to other cities and other fashion industries simply because people don't know that they're here to support them. So we just want to be able to get our community conscious, for one, of the industry that's here, and then also thinking about, conscious buying and, where do I want to invest my money? Because every purchase is obviously an investment in that community and in that industry.
We're going to go to a commercial break right now, and we're going to have Miss Norwood tell us about the fashions that's going to be there, and we're going to have her tell her about the vendors and the different types of things. And we're going to go to a commercial break right now, so y'all tune in and give us a call at 708-343-3906. That's 708-343-3906. Smooth 90.5 FM WGSJBC Radio.
It was a battle between good and evil, right and wrong, just and unjust. Stone knew what he had to do. Killing was his business, and business was good. 10 Seconds to Death from Miramax Films. Rated R for mature. Coming up in our next segment, making money by refinancing your own home. Sound complicated? We'll show you how easy it can be when you do business with Acceptance Mortgage. We'll be right back with Texas is Talking on Fox 4 Dallas. Severe weather. It affects everyone. And here in the Treasure Valley, no one knows severe weather better than John Sanderson. When severe weather hits, you can count on John to bring you fast, up-to-the-minute weather reports. Storm Tracker 12 with John Sanderson, only on News Center 12.
Oh, I know what you want. You crave something that leaves you wanting more. Recently, Net Unlimited was recognized as one of the best places to work in the area. At Columbia County Bank, we've been hard at work since 1912, helping families and small businesses realize their dreams. This Friday and Saturday, everything in goodies is on sale. At this moment, we are gathering strawberries in California, pineapples in Costa Rica, blueberries in Oregon. 3, 2, 1.
We are back. Smooth 90.5 FM WGSJBC Radio. We have a wonderful young lady by the name of Delcia Norwood. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yes, that's correct.
Delcia Norwood, and her assistant is LaWanda Norwood. They're both here talking about the Prom Expo this weekend. She is the producer of the, what is this?
The Amalgamation Fashion Show?
Amalgamation Fashion Show. That's this weekend.
The Chicagoland Prom Expo is this weekend.
The Chicagoland Prom Expo is this weekend. Tell us a little bit about the Prom Expo, and then we're going to talk about the Amalgamation Fashion Show.
The Chicagoland Prom Expo is an idea that we executed. It's essentially a vendor fair. So we have at any one location up to 20 vendors that can come in and network with the students and the parents and teachers to promote their services for prom.
How many vendors do you have?
Up to 20. It kind of depends on which location. The open to the public location at Austin, I believe we have 17 total.
Okay. So what is it that you want people to take from, you have a lot of young girls. Is it geared to African American or geared to different cultures?
It is geared toward different cultures. There's not any, there's no cultural marketing involved in this one. What I can say is that we are sponsored in part by New Negro Magazine. They sponsored some of our giveaways, but beyond that, we don't really single out any one demographic other than high school seniors.
Okay. So tell us about the vendors.
We have, oh my gosh, I don't want to give you a complete and total list of everybody.
Just give us just a little bit about the vendors.
So we do have, for this weekend, we do have Princess Closet. They provide prom dresses for students who may not economically be able to purchase in full. We also have, obviously, we have Love Dear Couture. So I'm going to be there providing one-of-a-kind ready-to-wear prom dresses as well as the custom services. We do also have Empire Beauty School from Stone Park. They will be there providing hair and makeup services for booking appointments. I'm trying to think who else do we have coming. We do have Vaughn J. He's a really cool stylist and makeup artist here in the city, and he's participating as well. There's about 17. There is a complete list that will be updated and posted to the 2015 Chicagoland Prom Expo event page on Facebook, probably by 5 o'clock today.
Okay. So what is your website, and where can they get tickets at?
Our website is www.lovediacouture, LOVEDIACOUTURE.com. The event this weekend at Austin is actually completely free and open to the public. So, show
free.
Up and say
Did
hi.
y'all hear what she said? Free. This is the second event that's free this weekend. Mm-hmm. So y'all have to listen to. What about parking? How's parking accommodations?
There's street parking on that side.
Okay.
I would recommend if people can access by CTA, it's probably more comfortable just because they're literally right off of Chicago Avenue and Laramie, so it's easy access.
Okay, Chicago Avenue and Laramie. Okay, so y'all have to continue listening in. If you want to get more information, you can go to her website, which is...
It's www.lovediacouture, LOVE DIA COUTURE.com.
Now you look mighty young for your age.
Yeah, I know. I get it from my mama.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought you were going to say you get it from your daughter, but okay. We're not going to ask you your age or what you are, but you look like you're just coming into getting ready to graduate from out of high school yourself.
You know what? God is good. I don't mind telling my age. I'm going to be 31 this year.
Oh, okay. He like, don't you dare ask me my age.
You can ask and you can guess, but you'll probably be wrong.
I'll say you're about 17, 18.
Oh, look at that. Good genes, baby. Good genes.
No, I'm actually 22.
22. See, I was close. I was close. All right. I mean, we got the